In this video, I'm going to show how to embed a Google form. So maybe you have a quiz or an evaluation and how you embed it into your Canvas site so students can just access it directly through Canvas and don't need to necessarily leave the website or click out of the website. So I'm here with all of my Google Forms, and I am just going to go ahead and pick one. Let's see, which one do I want? I'll go ahead and pick this one. Doesn't matter. And so let's say this is something that I want my students to fill out. So if you go up here, usually you would go ahead and push send, and you would probably click this link and potentially even shorten the URL, which is great. If you click one over, this is going to provide you the embed code. You can change the width and the height, but I'm probably going to do that later after we kind of see what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this embedded HTML. And I'm going to go back to my Canvas class. So I'm going to go up here to a tab, and I can do this in two places. I could do this into an assignment, or I can do this into a page. It's really completely up to you, and it's going to work generally the same way. So I'll show you as a page. So here I see all of my pages, and I'm going to push add page. Google form test. And in order to paste this, so I can either click right up here where it says HTML editor, and I can go ahead and paste it in there. And when I go back to rich content editor, oh look, there's my form. I can also click insert. I'll delete that and show you. I could also go to insert/edit media, go over here to embed and paste it here as well. And then when I push OK, it's going to appear. So what happens now is when I save it, if you direct students to it, they're going to be able to just complete the form right here. Like, they don't need to leave it. All the information is going to be stored how it's usually stored for you. So in whatever spreadsheet it is, but the students themselves don't need to ever leave, which is awesome. And they can click next, they can answer all of the questions. And if you want to reformat it, which I'm happy with the size of this, and that's why I didn't change it. But if I want to edit the size of it, if I go right here into HTML editor again, I'm going to be able to see my code, and I can see the width and the height, and I can mess around with that. I probably don't want to mess with anything else, but that's how I would change the height and the width. So I could stick it in pages and students can complete it. I can also do the same thing in assignments if I wanted. And I can go ahead and add an assignment. And it looks exactly the same, right? So I can insert/edit media, and then maybe down here, I'm not going to put a submission because I'm embedding something, right? So that's another way that you could do it as well. So that is how you can embed a Google form that you may have already created instead of switching it over to a quiz in Canvas to have your students not have to even leave the website.